Property and Casualty Exam Prep Zoom Meeting. Question 1. While studying insurance basics, a 5-year-old roof is damaged and payment subtracts depreciation. Which valuation method is used? Option A, replacement cost without deduction. Option B, the actual cash value. Option C, agreed value. Option D, stated amount only. The correct answer is option. Actual cash value generally reflects replacement cost minus depreciation. Replacement cost without deduction is wrong because replacement cost pays without depreciation subject to policy terms. Agreed value is wrong because agreed value uses a value agreed in advance. Stated amount only is wrong because stated amount is not the same as depreciation-based ACV. Question 2. While studying insurance basics, a policyholder must have a financial chance of loss in the property being insured. What principle is this? Option A, insurable interest. Option B, subrogation. Option C, adverse selection. Option D, liberalization. The correct answer is option. Insurable interest means the insured would suffer a financial loss if the property is damaged. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is the insurer's recovery right against responsible parties. Adverse selection is wrong because adverse selection involves higher risk applicants seeking coverage. Liberalization is wrong because liberalization broadens coverage under certain policy changes. Question 3. When comparing policy terms, a neighbor has a minor injury at the insured's home regardless of fault. Which coverage may pay small medical bills? Option A, coverage F, medical payments to others. Option B, coverage B, other structures. Option C, collision coverage. Option D, coverage A, dwelling. The correct answer is option. Coverage F can pay medical expenses of others under policy terms regardless of legal liability. Coverage A, dwelling is wrong because coverage A is property coverage for the dwelling. Coverage B, other structures is wrong because coverage B covers other structures. Collision coverage is wrong because collision is auto physical damage coverage. Question 4. For a practice question, a policy change is added to modify coverage. What is this called? Option A, coinsurance. Option B, endorsement. Option C, arbitration. Option D is subrogation. The correct answer is option. An endorsement amends the policy by adding, changing, or removing coverage terms. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is recovery from a responsible party. Coinsurance is wrong because coinsurance is a sharing requirement. Arbitration is wrong because arbitration is a dispute resolution process. Question 5. For a practice question, an insured injures another driver in an at-fault accident. Which coverage responds? Option A, bodily injury liability. Option B, towing only. Option C, collision. Option D, comprehensive. The correct answer is option. Bodily injury liability covers injury claims made by others when the insured is legally responsible. Collision is wrong because collision covers the insured vehicle damage. Comprehensive is wrong because comprehensive covers non-collision damage to the insured vehicle. Towing only is wrong because towing does not pay injury liability claims. Question 6. When comparing policy terms, which policy page usually lists the insured, limits, premium, and covered property and review item 87? Option A, the marketing brochure. Option B, glossary only. Option C, the exclusions page only. Option D, declarations page. The correct answer is option. The declarations page summarizes key policy-specific information. Exclusions page only is wrong because exclusions list what is not covered rather than all key facts. Glossary only is wrong because a glossary defines terms. Marketing brochure is wrong because a brochure is not the policy contract. Question 7. On a revision question, a temporary insurance agreement is issued before the policy is delivered. What is it called? Option A, binder. Option B, exclusion. Option C, deductible. Option D, endorsement. The correct answer is option. A binder provides temporary coverage until the policy is issued or declined. Endorsement is wrong because an endorsement changes policy terms. Exclusion is wrong because an exclusion removes coverage. Deductible is wrong because a deductible is the insured's share of a covered loss. Question 8. When explaining coverage, an insurance policy aims to restore the insured to the financial position held before the loss. What principle is this? Option A, speculation. Option B, indemnity. Option C, warranty only. Option D, concealment. The correct answer is option. Indemnity means insurance should compensate for covered loss without creating profit. Speculation is wrong because speculation involves a chance of gain or loss. Warranty only is wrong because a warranty is a policy statement or promise. Concealment is wrong because concealment is withholding material information. Question 9. While checking exclusions, a tenant wants coverage for personal belongings and liability but does not own the building. Which form is designed for this? Option A, DP1 dwelling fire only. Option B, HO8 modified form only. Option C, HO6 condo policy only. Option D, HO4 renters policy. The correct answer is option. HO4 is designed for renters' personal property and liability needs. HO6 condo policy only is wrong because HO6 is for condominium unit owners. HO8 modified form only is wrong because HO8 is a modified homeowners form often for older homes. DP1 dwelling fire only is wrong because DP1 is a dwelling property form. Question 10. When advising a policyholder, an insured keeps a small predictable loss exposure instead of buying insurance. Which risk management technique is this? Option A, retention. Option B, duplication. Option C, transfer. Option D, avoidance. The correct answer is option. Retention means keeping part or all of a risk instead of transferring it. Transfer is wrong because transfer shifts risk to another party such as an insurer. Avoidance is wrong because avoidance means not engaging in the activity. Duplication is wrong because duplication is not the standard technique here. Question 11. When advising a policyholder, which term means the cause of loss? Option A, hazard. Option B, premium. Option C, deductible. Option D, peril. The correct answer is option. A peril is the cause of loss, such as fire or wind. Hazard is wrong because a hazard increases the chance or severity of loss. Premium is wrong because premium is the policy cost. Deductible is wrong because deductible is the insured's retained amount. Question 12. On a revision question, a policy change is added to modify coverage. What is this called in review item 76? Option A, arbitration. Option B, endorsement. Option C, coinsurance. Option D is subrogation. The correct answer is option. An endorsement amends the policy by adding, changing, or removing coverage terms. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is recovery from a responsible party. Coinsurance is wrong because coinsurance is a sharing requirement. Arbitration is wrong because arbitration is a dispute resolution process. Question 13. When explaining coverage, a producer uses misleading statements to replace a policy. What practice may this be in review item 87? Option A, twisting. Option B, salvage. Option C, indemnity. Option D, risk retention. The correct answer is option. Twisting involves misrepresentation to induce policy replacement. Indemnity is wrong because indemnity is restoring financial position after loss. Salvage is wrong because salvage is remaining property after a loss. Risk retention is wrong because risk retention means keeping risk rather than transferring it. Question 14. For a practice question, a building is insured for less than the required percentage of its value and a partial loss occurs. Which clause may reduce payment? Option A, liberalization clause. Option B, no benefit to Bailey clause. Option C, pair and set clause only. Option D, coinsurance clause. The correct answer is option. Coinsurance encourages adequate insurance to value and can penalize underinsurance. Liberalization clause is wrong because liberalization broadens coverage after policy improvements. Pair and set clause only is wrong because pair and set deals with partial loss to matched items. No benefit to Bailey clause is wrong because no benefit to Bailey prevents Baileys from benefiting from the policy. Question 15. During underwriting review, flood damage is usually handled how under standard homeowners policies? Option A, excluded and often insured separately. Option B, paid by medical payments coverage. Option C, always covered without limits. Option D, covered only under coverage F. The correct answer is option. Standard homeowners policies usually exclude flood, which is commonly insured separately through flood coverage. Always covered without limits is wrong because it is not always covered without limits. Covered only under coverage F is wrong because coverage F is medical payments to others. paid by medical payments coverage is wrong because medical payments does not cover property flood damage. Question 16. During a claims discussion, employer's liability coverage is found where? Option A, inland marine floaters only. Option B, homeowners coverage D. Option C, personal auto comprehensive. Option D, a workers' compensation Part 2. The correct answer is option Part 2 of workers' compensation provides employers' liability coverage for certain employee injury suits. Homeowners coverage D is wrong because coverage D is homeowners' loss of use. Personal auto comprehensive is wrong because comprehensive is auto physical damage. Inland marine floaters only is wrong because inland marine covers movable property exposures. Question 17. While reviewing a policy, people with higher than average risk are more likely to seek insurance. What is this called? Option A, subrogation. Option B, appraisal. Option C, adverse selection. Option D, deductible. The correct answer is option Adverse selection occurs when higher risk applicants seek or keep coverage more than lower risk applicants. Subrogation is wrong because subrogation is recovery after payment. Appraisal is wrong because appraisal values a disputed loss. Deductible is wrong because deductible is the insured's loss share. Question 18. For a practice question, a claims-made liability policy has a retroactive date. What does it do? Option A, guarantees unlimited limits. Option B, limits coverage for incidents before that date. Option C, cancels the policy automatically every month. Option D, removes the need to report claims. The correct answer is option A retroactive date bars coverage for events before that date even if reported later. Cancels the policy automatically every month is wrong because it is not automatic monthly cancellation. Removes the need to report claims is wrong because claims must still be reported under policy rules. Guarantees unlimited limits is wrong because limits are still finite. Question 19. When explaining coverage, a fidelity bond mainly protects against what? Option A, earthquake damage. Option B, wear and tear. Option C, employee dishonesty. Option D, auto collision. The correct answer is option Fidelity bonds protect an organization from dishonest acts such as employee theft. Earthquake damage is wrong because earthquake damage is property catastrophe exposure. Auto collision is wrong because collision is auto physical damage. Wear and tear is wrong because wear and tear is commonly excluded. Question 20. For a practice question, a condominium unit owner needs coverage for interior property and personal liability. Which form is typical? Option A, commercial package policy only. Option B, HO4. Option C, HO6. Option D, a workers' compensation policy. The correct answer is option HO6 is designed for condominium unit owners. HO4 is wrong because HO4 is for renters. Commercial package policy only is wrong because commercial package policies are for businesses. Workers' compensation policy is wrong because workers' compensation covers employee work injuries. Question 21. In a risk management example, a completed product injures a customer after it leaves the business. Which CGL hazard is involved? Option A, products completed operations. Option B, workers' compensation. Option C, premises operations only. Option D, personal auto PIP. The correct answer is option Products completed operations covers certain injury or damage arising from products or completed work. Premises operations only is wrong because premises operations concerns ongoing operations on premises. Workers' compensation is wrong because workers' compensation covers employee injuries. Personal auto PIP is wrong because PIP is auto no-fault medical coverage in some states. Question 22. On a revision question, which policy page usually lists the insured, limits, premium, and covered property in Review Item 61? Option A, exclusions page only. Option B, marketing brochure. Option C, glossary only. Option D, declarations page. The correct answer is option The declarations page summarizes key policy-specific information. Exclusions page only is wrong because exclusions list what is not covered rather than all key facts. Glossary only is wrong because a glossary defines terms. Marketing brochure is wrong because a brochure is not the policy contract. Question 23. While reviewing a policy, which auto coverage pays for damage to the insured auto from hitting another car? Option A, uninsured motorist bodily injury only. Option B, collision coverage. Option C, comprehensive coverage. Option D, bodily injury liability. The correct answer is option. Collision covers upset or impact with another vehicle or object. Comprehensive coverage is wrong because comprehensive covers other than collision losses such as theft or hail. Bodily injury liability is wrong because bodily injury liability pays others for injury the insured causes. Uninsured motorist bodily injury only is wrong because uninsured motorist bodily injury covers injuries from an uninsured driver. Question 24. While studying insurance basics, which homeowners coverage applies to the dwelling itself? Option A, coverage C. Option B, coverage F. Option C, coverage E. Option D, coverage A. The correct answer is option. Coverage A generally covers the dwelling. Coverage C is wrong because coverage C covers personal property. Coverage E is wrong because coverage E covers personal liability. Coverage F is wrong because coverage F covers medical payments to others. Question 25. During a claims discussion, an insurer pays a claim and then seeks recovery from the negligent party. What right is being used? Option A, concealment. Option B, twisting. Option C, rebating. Option D is subrogation. The correct answer is option. Subrogation allows the insurer to recover from a responsible third party after paying the insured. Concealment is wrong because concealment is hiding material facts. Rebating is wrong because rebating is an improper inducement in many states. Twisting is wrong because twisting is misleading replacement of coverage.